to put it on the side here in the corner, and then I want to pop open some camera software, starting with the UCam. So I'm not sure which camera is UCam using. Yeah, it's using that built-in camera. Start recording from it, and you can see the phone. I'll lift it a little bit so it's more visible in the camera. And this is the neck, wallet, phone, and badge holding lanyard supported by an easel, a three-legged easel. Okay. One leg of the easel supports the folded wallet. This is a red folded wallet that in its rear clear vinyl pocket I tuck the phone as it records, and in the front clear vinyl pocket is the badge. So badge information, and then I lean it against my chest, and the retractable cable makes sure that it is there. Then I want to turn on another camera. I want to use the try version, the free version, and I want to close the special effects on the computer. So I eliminate the special effects, and then I start recording as I want to run another software app that is Loom, a cloud recorder. So I'm going to turn the cloud recorder on. Then I want to use Microsoft LiveCam, but I want it to aim it down on my chest. So I reduce it to my chest to demonstrate how this neck, wallet, phone, and badge holding lanyard works, and then start a new recording with it. So I'm pressing the start recording button, and you'll see that the cursor will start working. As the camera runs, and I'm putting a sweatband on my head because I want to add to this my goggles. So I'm going to change the camera so that it aims more at my face. Put a sweatband on, because I'm going to take a little walk around the block to demonstrate RVI, remote video inspection. So now I'm going to put on my goggles. I'm going to add these goggles to the recording system. So I'm putting on the goggles. First of all, I turn them on to make sure they work. And then it gives me a buzz. And now I want it to start recording, so I press it yet again. I get two buzzes and it starts blinking, which means that it is working. In addition to that, I want it to continue working, so I add to this combination also a power bank. So the power bank is being charged right now. Here, I disconnect the power bank from the charger. I'm going to extend this cable all the way, stick it in my pocket. So I have to lower the camera back down so the viewer can see my pocket here. I'm going to drop this power bank from Sentinel 1, a free promo, into my pocket shirt, this Hawaiian pocket shirt. Then run the cable through my sweatband. Loop it through my sweatband down, then pull out the goggles and connect the goggles via USB-C plug to the external plug. And now put it back on, and since it is so sunny outside, I want to use my cap here and take a walk outside to demonstrate the remote video inspection RVI. So I'm going to write some notes here on my notepad. First of all, the edit and paste the video file name here. Then I want to run also PSAR, problem step recorder, to document everything. Double click problem step recorder. Make sure that I set it up, the settings upgraded from 25 to 999. 999. Number of recent screen captures to store. Then I click OK. Then I click start recording. And also I'm going to add to this as a comment. So I'm click the add comment button on the step recorder recording now, and I paste the video file name. Click right mouse click and paste in the highlight area and comment the video file name that spells my video, and then 25407, which is year 25, month 04, which is April, and day 07, which is Monday at April, and then the time of the day, which is 12:56. So it was 12:50, 04 and 4 seconds. And then I click OK, and then I write on notes on my notepad what it is. So RVI, remote video inspection, RVI, and CHIPS. CHIPS is an abbreviation for covert, hidden in plain sight. Covert, hidden in plain sight. So this makes for a complete file name, and then I'd like to store this file name in my log subfolder. So I'm going to navigate to my log subfolder. I'm looking for the log subfolder, the path to the log subfolder. Here is the log subfolder. So I'm going to mark the path to the log subfolder by pressing Shift and then right arrow until the end. Then I'm going to copy it, edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, scroll up and insert it at the top of at the beginning of my file name, edit, paste, and now I got the complete file name plus the path. So I'm going to, again, place the cursor at the first point in the file, hold down the Shift and scroll down to mark the entire area, edit, copy, file, save as, and then move my image from before, and I want to save it in the log subfolder. So I paste the file name that I made. One other thing that I haven't done yet is put in the date manually. The date and time is already there, but I'm going to put another version of it as 4-7-2025. space, the day of the week, which is capital M, O period for Monday, and the time of the day, which is 1 p.m. So 1.00 space p.m. in space. So now I got the path and the full name, and I'm going to review it. Click on the first input field, and then right mouse click on the second one, copy to the clipboard buffer and click save, and then paste it in my notes. Edit, paste, and file, save. And now that I've done that, I want to apply the same thing to PSAR, Problem Step Recorder. So I'm going to start by adding a comment again to Problem Step Recorder. Click on the Add Comment button. Then right mouse click to paste. Then enter. And then click OK. Then I want to stop recording with PSAR, Problem Step Recorder Executable, PSAR.exe, which stands for Problem Step, PSR, Problem Step Recorder Executable, and click the Save button to save it. And now I take the file name that I created before and paste it, but I want to write over the log subfolder path and put in instead the PSAR subfolder path. So I copy the PSAR.exe path to the clipboard, and then I'm going to mark the log path and write over it, overwrite it with the PSAR.exe path by Control V. And now I got the complete file name to save it with the PSAR file name. This is a zip type of file, so I'll add also in the middle .zp. So if it doesn't display the file name extension, I can see from the file name that it is a zip compressed type of file. Then I press, again, review the first input field, then right mouse click on the second one, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then click on the save button. And now I can click review additional details and scroll up to see that this was 48 steps. As I start a new recording, I click the new recording button on the step recorder. And then I want to add a comment with the previous file name, creating a blockchain of file names of PSAR.exe file names. So I paste the previous file name in it and hit or press the enter key to see that the path is correct. Then I click OK. Then I go to the top of my notepad, and I'm going to paste there the PSAR, edit, paste the PSAR file name, and then a few spaces, and then file save. And now I'm ready to go out and conduct a remote video inspection chips, RVI chips, covered, hidden in plain sight with a couple of recording devices. My goggles here, or my eye view glasses. Here are my eye view glasses, number one, and number two is my neck wallet, phone and badge holding lanyard supporting by the easel. So now that I'm ready to go, I'm ready to stop all the local recordings. So I'm going to start by stopping Loom. It was 12 minutes of preparation, and then I grab the URL of Loom, mark it, and copy the link. Then I'm going to paste the link into my notes, edit, paste, and then enter. and then another link, copy it to the clipboard buffer and paste it too. In addition to that, I want to also paste both of them, edit, copy, and paste to the edit as a comment to PSAR, Problem Step Recorder. So I'm clicking it and then go to the highlight area and comment, and then right mouse click and select paste to paste these two notes and click OK. And then I want to stop the recording and save it again because I want to keep it short with less than 20 screenshots. So I take the previous one, stop it, and increment it by attaching an A after the year. So it reads 4-7-2025 sub A. And then I want to add another time, which is the current time, into the file name. So I add a dash, a space, and the current time is already 1:06. So 1.06 p.m. 1.06 in space and p.m. And that is the complete file name that I like. And actually one other point that is important, I'm going to outside to do a remote video inspection about the roofing company that throws the roof from the roof into the truck. Roofer throw tiles into truck. And that is my topic. Then I want to put the prefix as the psar.txt prefix and insert it to the front of the string. Right mouse click and paste, followed by a backslash. Copy and save. And then let's look at review additional details to see how many screenshots. That was step 28 and 28 screenshots as I start a new steps recorder, a new recording, and I add a comment with the previous file name, forming a blockchain of file names. Even though each one of them is short, one can play them back in sequence or watch them in sequence and understand what is going on. And now I come back to my notepad and I paste the latest and greatest psar.txt file name, and then I go file save as again, or file save. At this point I can try to play back my loom, and I want to also listen to it and see how good it is. So I'm going to click the play button and play it in 2.5x speed, and it is 4 minutes and 52 seconds after being compressed.
The camera runs. I'm putting a sweatband on my head because I want to edit this. I've got it. I want to change the camera so it doesn't go on my face. The sweatband on. I'm going to put it on the black camera, so it's RDR. Remote video inspection. So now I'm going to put on my body.
And it sounds perfectly good. So I'm going to add a comment and paste the comment. Then scroll down to, I click the add summary, right mouse click and paste my comment as a summary. Then scroll down further to add chapters. I click the plus add chapters icon. Once again, just tap it and then click the save button to save chapter 1 through chapter 3. And finally add tags. So add the tag first site, second Google, then N, then remote, then plane, then intelligence, then inspection, then lanyard, then artificial, and then Gen A maximum of 10. By now I finished with that, so I'm going to minimize that and stop the recording on Cyberlink UCam, and that was 20 minutes preps. Then I want to double click it to listen, and it sounds perfectly good, so I'm Xing out of it, or press the close X icon, and that was perfectly good. Then go to Webcam Max, click on it. It was 19 minutes, and click the square record or record stop button, tap it, and then I tapped it twice and it made a short clip. I'm going to stop it again. Then I can double click the first one or the second one to see if this is good.
Run another software app,
and that is perfectly good.
Zoom, a cloud recorder.
So I stop it. And finally, last but not least, is MSN Recorder Max.